Hi, today I'm going to do a review on my Collings D2H. I bought this guitar in 2014, around June of 2014, so I've had it about a little over a year and a half almost, and I really love it. So to tell you a little about the guitar, it has a Sitka spruce top, it has East Indian rosewood back and sides, it has an ebony fretboard and bridge, bone nut and saddle, it has a mahogany neck, has Waverly tuners, and has a Brazilian rosewood overlay on the headstock. It also has a 1 3/4 inch nut. It has no popsicle brace, and it has adirondack spruce bracing. So overall, the guitar is really fantastic. I'm very, very pleased with it. I played a lot of guitars when I was looking for this guitar, ranging from Martins to Bourgeois to Santa Cruz, and I played several Collings, and this is the one I chose, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So I thought I'd play a little rhythm and let you hear what that sounds like, and maybe I'll pick some single notes too, and that way you can hear that. So this is the rhythm for Big Sauda, and just to give you an idea of what this sounds like. So the guitar is pretty loud, and it depends on how much you want to dig in. The more you dig in, of course, the louder it gets. So this can be great in a bluegrass setting where I'm usually playing, but I did notice when trying to sing and play, sometimes the guitar can sort of overwhelm my voice. So you really got to belt it out to be louder than the guitar. And just to give you an example of this, I'll talk while I strum, and so you can hear me still pretty well, and it's not an issue. But if I really dig into this guitar, it gets a lot louder, and really the harder you can play, it gets louder and louder. So one of the things I noticed about this guitar when comparing it to the Martin I had previously was a lot of the notes. A lot of folks in the forum said that these guitars are brighter, and I was mistaken in thinking they meant that it didn't have much bass. It does have really good bass, has great projection. It's more focused, I think, than a Martin. But the D and G strings really stood out to me when I played these guitars for the first time. There's so much mid-range, and then also on the high end there's so much there that it's sort of in your face, where the Martin has a little more dark tone overall. You don't hear those mids and highs as much, or at least the mids. Like the D and G string on this guitar, when I played it, I was like, whoa, that's a lot of sound coming from there that you don't usually hear if you've played a Martin for a couple years before that. So pretty cool. So I thought maybe I'd just pick a few single notes for you guys, and that way you can see what that sounds like as well. I guess we'll do Big Soda again. So overall, I'm really pleased with my Collings. I know there weren't a lot of reviews out there for Collings, and they're hard to find in the stores. There's not a lot of Collings dealerships in North Carolina. There's a couple, but they are. I can drive to both of those, so that makes it nice for me. But I know a lot of folks don't get an opportunity to touch one and to feel one and see what they're like. But everything you've read about fit and finish is spot on. They're really well made, very nice guitars. Customer support is fantastic. Anytime you have a question, you know, the Mark down at Collings is on the ball with responding. So so overall, I'm really pleased with my purchase. I would absolutely buy another Collings. So anyway, if you like this video and you like the review, please subscribe and check out my channel. Thanks.